When did you realize your parents were bad at parenting? When I turned 12, my mom handed me a credit card with my name on it, not for emergencies, for groceries. She sat me down at our kitchen table with this massive stack of manufacturer coupons she'd been collecting and said, "You're smart enough to handle the shopping now. I trust you more than myself with money." At first, I felt so incredibly grown up, walking through Walmart alone every Tuesday and Friday, pushing a full-sized cart while other kids my age were begging their parents for candy. They'd stare at me like I was some kind of alien. The cashiers all knew me by name within a month. "Back again, honey?" Linda would say, automatically helping me reach the heavy detergent bottles on the top shelf. She started setting aside the markdown meat for me when it was about to expire. I learned which cereals had the best protein to cost ratio, how to spot when the rotisserie chickens were about to be discounted. I could stretch $80 into 2 full weeks of meals for our family of 4, and I was genuinely proud of it. I had this whole elaborate system. Mondays, I'd plan the weekly menu based on store flyers and whatever coupons we had. Tuesdays, I'd hit Walmart for the bulk items and household essentials. Fridays, I'd go to the smaller grocery store for fresh produce and whatever we'd run out of during the week. Other parents would see me in the cereal aisle, comparing unit prices with a calculator, and they'd do these obvious double takes. One woman actually followed me around the store for 20 minutes, then approached me by the checkout. "Sweetie, are you shopping for your family?" she asked really gently. When I nodded and showed her my organized list with meal plans written in the margins, she looked absolutely horrified. She asked if my parents were okay, if there was an adult she could call for me. I just told her what mom always said, that I was mature for my age, and this was a good life experience that would serve me well as an adult. During parent-teacher conferences in October, my teacher mentioned how I always ate the free breakfast at school, even though we technically weren't on the reduced lunch program. "She's incredibly responsible for her age," my teacher told my mom. Yesterday, she told me she handles all the household shopping and meal planning.